if you have joined me, and I hope you're having a lovely evening. I've seen me do this so many times, but bear with me. No! Right, let's get back to what I was doing. Right, you've seen me do this so many times, but the reason I'm doing this is because obviously my new business is, oh, it's nearly there. I'm really excited, but at the same time I'm really bricking it. I just want people to enjoy my food and enjoy what I'm offering as a communal breakfast. So, as I said, you've seen me do these loads of times. What we're not going to do, we're not going to make the pancakes. I'm just going to show you how to make the batter. The difference is, I'm going to show you how to make this batter, and if you come and join me, you actually get to taste these pancakes and actually taste how mine come out. So, I'm going to do my banana pancakes because I'm having those for breakfast tomorrow. This is so easy. This is going to be like the shortest live that I've done, just because we're putting it together. So what I've got in here is my Lulabelle flour that I've been going on about, and swear to God, it is this that is making the difference with me and the amount of pancakes I eat. We've got my eggs, my vanilla, and my banana. And not forgetting the buttermilk. So, right guys, I'm going to say to you this, right, if you get yourself a little machine like this, you can actually find them in charity shops. You can buy yours brand new from any kitchen shop, or you might get lucky and someone will give you one. Like I've got a nice mum, and I just use the things she doesn't need. So, I've got my nada. It's not that ripe, but the way I do my banana pancakes, it doesn't matter. Alright, so what we're going to start with, I've got some beautiful cinnamon in here. Not too much, because you don't want the cinnamon taking over the smoke. You choose what you like. Don't add cinnamon if you don't like it. Use a bit of nutmeg, or a tiny bit of mixed spice. That always brings out the full flavour. So we've got our spice mixed lovely. Next, we're just going to whisk some eggs. Well, I don't know about you, but I can't crack eggs on the side. It goes everywhere. So, I use the back of a knife, straight through, easy peasy. And again, staying local with my eggs. I got these from my local veg shop down the road. If you like cooking, guys, or you just like or want to be able to, if you can get yourself a tray of eggs, you will find that you will cook so much more. You'll bake a lot more, and you'll probably have a lot more breakfasts. But it's the cheapest way of buying them. You can normally find them at your local farmer. Especially around this way, we've got loads of options. Nearly everybody's selling eggs around there. You can go literally down the road and go to an honesty pot. As you know, I've had an honesty pot. Alright, wipe my hands a minute. So in here we've just got basically 2 eggs, and I'm using a Madagascar one, but normally I use one that I buy from my local mirror market, and it smells absolutely divine. I won't be honest. Yeah, this smells really sweet. Hi, I'm just putting together a banana pancake batter for tomorrow's breakfast. So I like my batter to sit for at least 24 hours because I think the flavour and the eggs work a lot better. Right, to that I'm just adding a capful because this one you really don't need a lot. And plus it is got quite a sweet smell. So, alright, this is how I make my blueberry pancakes. Any fruit pancakes that I make, I always tend to make them this way because I find, they cook better. I need a cloth. And they taste so much better. So, right, whisk your eggs, vanilla in with your eggs, give that a lovely whisk. I'm loving the colour of my eggs, they look great, don't they? Stunning. So, and I've got to be honest, guys, this is really cheap. Really quick, and you get it done the night before, you won't even be thinking about it the next day, apart from eating them. Right. Oh, let's get on. There we go. Eggs are whisked, and pop that to the side. Alright, nana. It's not the ripest bananas, but it doesn't matter. And cut the tops off. There we are. I'm not a lover of bananas, I'll be honest. I actually don't like raw banana. I don't like the texture. I don't like the little bits that come off of it. I think they're gross. However, I do like them in pancakes because I think it's because I'm not actually eating them. So all I'm going to do, we're just going to chop it up and it's going to go into here. I did try it with one of those pulsers, but it didn't really work very well. Again, I think the banana was a bit hard for it, but never mind. Right, so nana in there. Wash my hands again. Oops, sticky. Yeah, with me, definitely a texture thing. But I do like plantain. We go to plantain, it's a completely different thing. So, there we are. I said, guys, this is nice and easy because I'm a little bit on the late side tonight. I have been getting on with prep for my new business, which I'm hoping that I will actually get a bit of attention for. I'm really looking forward to it. And I've got the chance to actually try something new. So, nana's in the pulverizer and just give them a blitz. There we go. Just like you're doing baby food, really. With my blueberries, I do actually use my pulser for my blueberries. It works well on that. Alright, that's it. Nana's done. No standing there mashing out with a fork. We've got things that will do that for you, so use them. They just make life a little bit easier. And that smells absolutely lush. Next on the list, if I can find a jug. Here we go. I'm going to use a little one because that's actually 5, I think. Right. Where I buy a litre of buttermilk from a local mirror market. And very helpful. The thing is, unless you got a fridge like mine, or it's not open very often, it needs to be used within 24 hours. The good thing about this is I use half of this on my pancakes, and I'm actually going to use the other half for the dogs tomorrow and make them some donuts. But if you just bear with me, I'm just going to get them out of the damn kitchen because they can't help themselves. They're in here yet again. Out! Now stay out! Jesus! Right, so we want 500 ml of buttermilk. You can choose to make your own buttermilk. One of the reasons I don't is saves on milk. Alright, and as you know, I buy my milk from the farm, so it's a little bit of a trek for me. So, thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry, guys, if I don't comment on your comments you're giving to me. I really appreciate them, and I appreciate the time you take to actually comment. Means a lot. So, what we got here? We got our buttermilk. Get our fork again. And you're going to pour your eggs into the buttermilk. Because what that actually does is not only, and be really careful when I do this because it's really full. Not only it breaks down the egg, it also helps break down a bit of the buttermilk and make it a little bit easier to work with. And everything blends a little bit better when mixed together. So give that a good whisk. Yeah, you'll be a lot more sensible than me and use it in a big jug. You'll find out why I got the bigger jug next to me and I'm not actually using it. There we go. We've got this beautiful yellow orangey colour going on with this buttermilk at the moment. They are fabulous eggs. Again, what I recommend, if you can get yourself some fresh eggs from the farm, don't buy 6, buy a tray. Because you'll enjoy them that much. And the price, honestly, I don't know how the supermarkets are charging what they charge for eggs. It's absolutely disgusting. It's quite shameful, really. There we are. Right. Now, easy peasy bit now. We're just going to pour this gently into the flour. Whisk. Where have I put the whisk? I've got the balloon, where it is. If you've got balloon whisk, brilliant. You'll get better airflow on it. If you've got a small whisk, it doesn't matter. Just get a bit more careful you don't go fire it yourself. I'm just going to pop this in the fridge. As I said, guys, this is for my breakfast tomorrow, so you are welcome to join me tomorrow when I cook them all up. And literally, buttermilk in your flour. And just work it the same like you would work your Yorkshire pudding mix. You want to mix it in properly, you don't want any lumps. So do it nice and slow. Bit more of that in there. Oh, I love the smell of the buttermilk. It is really, really nice. As I said, the buttermilk, what it does, it gives that really nice American fluffiness that you like with the pancakes. Especially as I've now changed the pan I cook my pancakes in. My mum, thank her, I bless her, she's always finding me things. She got this in Poundland for about $3.99, and I've got to say, this is my pancake pan. They come out exactly the same shape, the same size, and it's perfect. Plus it works with my halogen induction hob, which is even better. Let's check if it's got gas. Yeah, I can use it on gas as well, so thank God. I haven't got to change my pots and pans. But yeah, I got this in Poundland, and seriously, how was I making my pancakes were nice. I do like them, but they are so much better with this. You get the beautiful fluffiness, beautiful taste, and they sort of almost steam in there. So next time you're in Poundland, you want to grab yourselves one of these $3.99 pans. And eggs as well, dry fry your eggs in it, comes out amazing. Right, enough about the pan. So we've got our mix here, and you probably notice it does thicken up a little bit more with the buttermilk, which is what we want. So just continue pouring your buttermilk in, mix it a little bit at a time. This will ensure that you've got no lumps in it. The flour and the buttermilk is mixing really well together, which is what you want. And again, it's all about you want your ingredients to mix in because you want them to break down. You don't want to be in separates. And as I said, I like to leave my batter for 24 hours. Because I think it tastes better, and I think all the ingredients have a chance to work. So last of the buttermilk, in that goes. Nice. It does smell so good. Alright. And as I said, guys, this is something you can get, like, I'm doing this now. I think it's like, what time are we on? Like 9 o'clock or something. This is 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, I was going to do it a bit earlier, but you know, things are getting in the way, like life. Alright, so we have a beautiful smooth batter there. Now, our banana mix, it's just going to go straight in. Our spatula. And I really do believe this is the nicest way of doing banana pancakes. Because, A, I hate it when you ask for banana pancakes or something and it comes out raw. That's disgusting. I don't want to eat, if I want to eat a raw banana, I'll go and buy a raw banana. But I want banana pancakes. I also make my blueberry pancakes this way. As I said, I use a pulser to mush down my pancake. Mush down my blueberries, and then I pour my blueberries in, and you end up with this really, really, really vibrant blueberry coloured mix. And it's so cool. She's like bright purple in the fridge. So that's it, guys. That's it. I'm just whisking that in. And all I can smell is banana. Obviously a little bit of the cinnamon is kicking in there. And we're done. So this is ready for tomorrow for breakfast. I did have pancakes the other day, and now and again I just get a little bit bored of plain pancakes. Now, if you want to try my banana pancakes, my recipe for it is on my subscription page for my Instagram, or come along to a breakfast morning and have a gander what else I got on offer. So that's it, all done. And this I normally get between, well, now with that new pan, I get about 8 to 10 pancakes out of a mix. Don't forget, guys, you don't have to eat them all. Whack them in the fridge. You get 3 days out of them, or you can pop them in the freezer and save them for another day. If you do that, I recommend defrosting them first, otherwise they will taste gross. But your pancakes will literally taste like you've just made them that day. They take about a minute and a half in the microwave if you want to warm them up. So that's what I'll be doing with mine tomorrow. I'll get in the mood. I'll make this whole batter up. I'll get a whole stack going on. Hi, thank you. I'll get a whole stack going on. And I'll either put them in the fridge or I'll whack them in the freezer. But it means I don't have to do this every single time. And it makes things a lot cheaper, a lot easier. And you're not using the hob so much. Oh, I only put this jumper on today. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please pop along to my communal page, which I think the link is actually on the bio. All the information about my breakfast morning is on my bio. And of course, if you want to pop along to my food page and my breakfast playlist, you can actually see all the different things that I've been cooking and sort of getting to grips with. We're not just doing the fancy dancy, we're doing the nice and easy peasy as well. You know, everyone likes a bit of easy peasy, but I do thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Take care. Oh, and please let me know which is your favourite Halloween reel. I enjoyed doing them. So I'm looking forward to Christmas if they got some good stuff going. I'm having so much fun with CapCut edits. I gotta be honest, yeah, the desktop version is a little bit, I'm still getting the hang of that, but we seem to be getting there. So have a lovely evening, everyone. This is going in the fridge, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow morning when I make me pancakes. Take care. Bye.